AI can be used in a number of reporting tasks, and partly because we're almost at the beginning of the journey, even though AI has actually been around for ages, you'll be discovering new ways of using AI for reporting tasks as you go through. But let's have a think about some of them, and let's have a think about what you as an accountant need to think of when using those tools. So first off, is there a tool that is going to do something useful for me? Don't just, jump on the bandwagon and think, oh, I need an AI thing because it'll make everybody happy. Is it going to do something useful? So for instance, there are AI tools out there because they are based on large language models, or not so large language in some cases if it's more specific to the accounting requirements. They might be able to read all of your company's data in the accounting system. They might be able to produce a written report. Oh yeah, sales went up this month. This went down, that went up. Here's a graph which shows how this is working. So a whole load of reports, like the sort of report that, dare I say it, you might prepare for the board so that the board has an understanding of what's going on. Now, if you're going to use AI to produce that rather than doing it yourself, you've got to think about the ethical requirements and how it's going to work from an effectiveness point of view. So, ethical requirements, things like confidentiality. Don't just stick your company data in a publicly available bit of AI because you're basically saying, here, have all my data. Clearly can't do that. But it might, the AI system might work with your existing accounting system. So, does it maybe help you come to conclusions quicker? Does it write draft reports? Now, if you had a new employee and they were going to write a report for the board to say, this is what's gone on in terms of our monthly progress, then you wouldn't typically just say, yeah, fine, you write it, submit it straight to the board, that's it, I won't look at it. You'd probably say, well, I'll have a look at it. I'll see, does it look right? Does it look like it's got all of the relevant information? Has it reached sensible conclusions? Does it explain it well? So a little bit like with a new employee, with a new resource, albeit an AI resource, you'd want to check that it's coming up with the sort of information that is sensible. Now, after a while, you might trust it more and think, yeah, well, it just does get the right answer. So the review comes down a little bit. You don't need to do so much. But that's the sort of general approach that you need to take. You've got a resource. It's not a person, it's AI. But if you work it with human involvement, you get a better outcome, a stronger outcome. You can be more confident in the results. So look at what's available. What tools are there? They will be changing all the time, from financial reports to note-taking to almost anything that you can think of within the accounting system itself. Are there any ethical risks? Think about those. Confidentiality, objectivity, professional competence and due care. Is the information right? And then reach a conclusion as to whether it's appropriate to use that AI output.